I'm going to now turn it over to our CSO, David Breckenridge, who will tell you just a little bit about where we're at in our CMT-2C program.
Hello, everybody. Beth, you can advance to the next slide, please. It's a real pleasure to meet with you today. TRPV4 is an ion channel that mediates the entry of calcium into cells, and pathogenic variants in TRPV4 that cause CMT-2C increase the activity of TRPV4 and lead to the increase of calcium into cells, as you can see in the cartoon on the left. Our hypothesis at Actio is that a small molecule compound that inhibits the opening of TRPV4 channel may be able to reduce calcium entry into the cells to a level that occurs with the wild type protein, and thereby reduce CMT2 symptoms caused by the pathogenic variants. And recently, as you've just heard, we've been working with a team of researchers at Johns Hopkins University in Charlotte Sumner's lab to really test this hypothesis in a mouse model of CMT2C. And I'll just ask Beth now to play the video on the right. So mice that have a pathogenic variant in TRPV4 develop neuropathy, and they have impaired strength and mobility. As you can see in this video, the mouse is not moving very much. It should be running and exploring the cage. After administering a TRPV4 inhibitor to these mice, we can see that many of their symptoms are improved and the mobility is greatly increased. The mice are now jumping out of the cages, as you can see in the video here, with normal mobility. So this gives us hope that treatment with a TRPV4 inhibitor in humans may be able to improve some of the symptoms, including vocal cord changes and muscle weakness. And we're working really, really hard to develop an inhibitor that can be administered as a pill by mouth and bring that forward to testing into clinical trials as soon as possible.